In this episode, we're in the town of Port Douglas and we find an incredible place to camp just outside of Mossman. We go and see some local sites before hitting one of Australia's most iconic tracks. We have an absolute ball before we head off then and have a look at Mossman Gorge. Thanks again for joining us.
So we're at Rex Range Lookout.
Yes, and guess what?
We can see the
The
coast.
East Coast! We're just hitting the tropics. You can feel it. It's muggy.
Yeah.
Got a sheen on my face.
And we're heading towards Cape Trib. Oh no, Port Douglas, around that Port Douglas area.
Yeah, so we've actually just rang a lady. She's actually got like a farm stay, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And we're going to go and stay there. It's $30 a night.
Yep, so we're going to explore Mossman Gorge, Port Douglas, around this area before we head up to Cape Trib. And then
We're gonna try the Bloomfield, aren't we?
we're going to do the Bloomfield all the way up to Cooktown. So.
Looking forward to our journeys a bit further north.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start that southward journey home.
Oh.
He doesn't want to talk about home.
Oh well, let's go. Port Douglas Market. Wow, it's busy, isn't it? Pretty cool, eh? Oh, home, 2,000 k's.
Off you go. I'm coming.
You coming?
Yeah. We're just going to go and walk along a little part of the Flagstaff Hill Walk. It's about a 1.3 kilometre walk in one direction. We're just going to go out to the viewing platform, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll just do a couple of lookouts around here. It's a beautiful area. And Gorge Walk later with Savo.
And I'm just on Googlies looking at how much it is to stay at Villa Arman here on the hill.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll just see. Oh God, it's booked out non-stop. But let me tell you, last time I looked, it was somewhere up in the vicinity of, I don't know, $25,000, $75,000.
You'll have to find out for us.
Was going to stay there for your birthday, but decided it wasn't quite in the budget. Come on, Ricky. Oh, that's windy. I can't talk.
So where we camped, Creekside Camp, Annette's the owner, and she's told us about a little secret waterfall that's on her property.
Yeah, so we're going for a walk to
Yeah.
find it. Hopefully we'll get there. She gave us some rough directions.
Yeah,
But it's right on the edge of the Daintree rainforest, so we're pretty excited.
yeah,
And apparently it's just untouched, pristine rainforest.
yeah.
So
So we were going to do the Mossman Gorge this morning, but being Sunday, it was absolutely packed, so we decided to leave that for another day. So doing this today, and then tomorrow we've got a special treat for you, which we'll let you know tomorrow morning. And then we'll come back to the Mossman Gorge in a couple of days' time. We've got to follow the rope.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
How are you going back there? Wow, what a spot. This can only be accessed via private land. So yeah, what a privilege. Beautiful.
Now the hard part is working out how to get in. It's fresh, isn't it? Alright, I'm going in. Yes. What are you doing?
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
We're doing the infamous.
No, I'm not allowed to say anything yet.
Oh.
We're talking about where we are right now.
Oh, we're at the Daintree.
Well,
where are
it's
we?
actually Daintree Village.
Wait, that's the one.
Yeah.
Haven't had my coffee yet.
Yes, we are in far north Queensland, and if anybody knows this area, you might actually be able to guess where we're headed today, but we're not going to say it yet.
Okay.
Let's get to the start of it, and
Yeah.
then we'll reveal more.
All right, cool.
Okay, let's have our coffee and scones.
That sounds like a plan. Yes.
That's what we're doing!
You guessed it. We're doing the Krebs solo.
We can do it!
Today's the only day we can do it because it rains the next 2 days.
Yeah, we are expecting rain.
And it's one track that you do not do when it's wet.
Absolutely not, especially when you're going solo. So we're well prepared. We've actually spoken to the Visitor Information Centre. We've watched a couple of videos. We know what we're up for. It is about 65 kilometres.
Yeah, about 65, yeah.
Which you can do in a day. Apparently you're travelling at 15 to 20 kilometres per hour for most of the track. So we're going to go tackle.
Here we go, fingers crossed.
So this is officially the start of the Creb, with a river crossing. So there is this space just here behind me to deflate your tyres. It's a bloody good idea. So we've just come along from the village of Daintree, is about 8 kilometres on a gravel road, which isn't a problem at all. You're coming through private properties, so it's well maintained. Do take it easy and show some respect to the residents. And it is pretty well one lane all the way, so have your UHF set. We've got it on 40, There isn't a specific channel that we could find for the crab track, which was interesting. So we're going to keep it on 40, and we might actually scan every now and then to see if we can come up with any other chit chat. It's always good because you need to know who's around and whether anybody's coming at you and all that sort of stuff, because there is no room to pass on most of the tracks. So we'll see how we go. What pressures are we running, Ricky?
25 on the front, 30 on the rear because we're heavy in the rear, and hopefully that'll be enough.
Alright, let's see if this camp boss is done. Yep. No rain. Well, we assume there's been no rain for the last couple of days, but it's slippery.
Well, it is a rainforest.
What gear are you in?
Just second at the moment, just taking it easy. Low range, second gear.
Oh, good. I'd been told that the beginning of the crab track is actually the most difficult part, and we did find this. The track is a heavy clay base. Of course, a tiny bit of moisture and it turns into a slippery dip. It's also quite steep, and you can see here it's really narrow. We were lucky, we had the track to ourselves and we didn't see another car all morning.
So we're about 10 k's into the crab, I think, roughly that. There's a couple obviously river crossings you do, and this is one of them. We're just having a 5-minute breather, give you a look around.
Well, this is interesting. Just in front of us is 3 separate tracks. I'll just give you a look.
Generally speaking, the track on the left just runs parallel to the one in the middle. It's like a...
We've seen that a couple of times, haven't we? And we think they're just little bypass tracks for pass-arounds. But this one has a distinct track going down to the right. We both feel it's straight ahead. We'll just take the middle one. I mean, obviously, we can always back up if we have a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Give the middle one a go, eh?
Okay, that rhymed. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, give the middle one a go. Let's do it. Okay, middle track, heavily washed out. We're going to try the one on the right. See how we go. Alright, well that answers the question. The one in the middle was a tough track, and we've come down the chicken track, which was the one on the right. This is if you're heading north, by the way. We are heading north. So take the one on the right unless you want some real fun.
Very lucky that yesterday was dry, no rain, and today's been dry, because if this was wet...
Oh, you wouldn't be doing it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
You'd be winching every 20 metres. We've just had an altitude gain just in that short period of 150 metres, which is huge, and we're still going up, so the camera would not give the incline justice at all, I don't think.
No. What's the altitude now?
We're now at 500 metres.
In Dilly Campground. So yeah, beautiful little area. So we've taken a turn off the Creb Road and we're heading to Meg Falls, which is about 1 kilometre. So we're on our way there now.
Roaring Meg Falls, I think.
Ooh, roaring.
I hope it's roaring.
How good's this?
Hello, beach. So we just walked to the top of Roaring Meg Falls. There is a sign up there saying no photography, no videography, because it's an Aboriginal cultural site. And because it's a women's area, they actually request that no men go to the top of the falls. So I went to the top of the falls.
Lucky you.
It's beautiful. And they are roaring falls. But we've come along now. Just a short little drive down a track and you're at the beach.
At the beach.
Which is further up along the river.
Yeah, this is awesome. Wait till you see it.
Let's have a look.
How good's this?
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's fresh water. That's a snake.
It's just a little baby tree snake by the looks of him.
More scared of you than...
He doesn't like us. Now we can't go in the water.
So we finished the Creb track. Great. We made it through.
It was awesome. It was a great track.
Now we're making our way down the Bloomfield track. So we're got about, I think it's about another 60-70 k's back. The Bloomfield track though is obviously not as challenging. It is all gravel and whatnot. But yeah, no.
We've already found a lot of the steeper sections are actually concreted, which we'd already been told. And they are steep. There's some bits that are just, they've got to be, I don't know, 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So we're also just checking it out before we bring the camper trailer along here. We do want to do this track with the camper trailer when we head a bit further north up to Cooktown. So this is really good to have a look at it first.
There's also a few campgrounds, Daintree, and a few others which we're going to have a look at on the way through too. So if we stay at one of them, we'll show you around.
Just missed it. Oh, now we gotta wait.
Ah, bugger.
What an incredible day, definitely worth doing. The total distance travelled from Daintree village to the Daintree River ferry was 137 kilometres, and you can see the loop here on the HEMA map. Gorge walks. Oh, I don't think you can call this one a gorge walk.
No.
It's only small. And look at this beautiful walkway. No rock stumbling for us today.
Nice easy walk. All right, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It's not very high.
No, it's not very high.
Trying to isolate ourselves from the crowds. It's a busy spot.
Not a gorge beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're here at Shannon Vale Tropical Fruit Winery.
Yeah, I've actually got no idea what to expect.
No, neither do I.
But apparently it's not sticky.
And you need you need another bottle of wine because you ran out.
Yeah.
We'll see what it's all about.
Let's go see. Wine tasting.
So,
This is the lychee one.
lychee.
Lychee wine. I actually love it. Rick doesn't.
No, it has a lot of rose notes. No joy. However, we did try the mango, ginger and lime and they were all beautiful.
Delicious, 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 delicious. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Really appreciate your support.
Yeah, I hope you loved the crab. It was awesome. So
We
if you
had
get,
such a good day out, didn't we?
yeah, and if you get an opportunity to do it, definitely do it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bloomfield as well.
Yeah.
Worth the drive, definitely.
So where do we head to now?
So we're off to Cooktown. We do Cooktown and then we come back down through Cape Trib again, where we stay and we do some exciting stuff.
Ooh, yeah, some
Yeah,
activities.
I'm really enjoying actually editing the next video, so I can't wait to put it out.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah, so thanks again, everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Yep. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, and the little bell. Come on, guys, we love ya.
Oh my god!
Go. outtakes. How good's that?
Oh my god, the little thing just wrapped itself around my foot and I shat my pants. Look at him.
I think that's twice in the last 8 months a snake has wrapped itself
There
around
was
you.
the one in Litchfield, it wrapped itself around my foot and it's the same foot.
The right foot is jinxed.
I can still feel it there, it's awful.
Slimy.